Hey everybody, this is Mandelyn Reese, and I'm known as the Street Angel or the LA Street Angel. And I've gone to one of your Coachmasters meeting once, and I really enjoyed it, and I really wanted to go again. And I prepared like a little mini speech that I wanted to give, and then I never got around to actually going to another meeting because I ended up getting really busy over the holidays with travel, and then I had to pack up and I left LA. So I am no longer in Los Angeles for the time being. But I wanted to share with you a little speech that I kind of put together, an outline, not the whole thing, it's not scripted, but just kind of some pointers I wanted to go through because I think it would help basically people from a spiritual standpoint on how to be the best speaker you could possibly be. And I'm new at this, so I just wanted to share with you what I downloaded as like an outline to go over really quick. So bear with me, this is going to just be really random, and I'm going to go with it. So the first thing I wanted to share with you is to make your courage greater than your fears. So as the street angel, which you may recognize me, I would usually wear angel wings with feathers and go around with positive messages everywhere. I haven't been wearing the feathers as much. I've kind of been like downgrading in terms of how much I stand out on purpose. But anyway, the point is, it has taken a lot of courage for me to go out and do that, and I've had a lot of fears, right? But I just would recognize the fears and then make my courage greater than the fears and go with what I wanted to do. So when you feel that urge, that sensation to act, but you have this like whole bunch of fear, you really just have the courage to go take that step and, try something new. Exit your comfort zone, and sometimes when you do that, amazing doors of opportunity will open for you, and that is definitely what's happened for me, and that's why I made that my first point I wanted to go over is just do your best to make your courage greater than your fears, and you'll be surprised at how many avenues open up in your life. Okay, second point. Work on your throat and solar plexus chakras if you want to be a great speaker. So obviously everyone knows where the throat is, right? A lot of people have problems with blockages in their energetic field of their throat. Maybe you had abusive parents or upbringing or siblings or people that bullied you, or it could be anybody. People that maybe said things to you that hurt your feelings could have shut down your throat chakra. I had an abusive childhood. I had a parent who would, basically keep us in fear, and I had so many throat problems. My entire childhood I had strep throat, and I actually ended up getting my tonsils removed as an adult because I had so many problems with my throat chakra. And it had a lot to do with the energetic being like literally shut down and squeezed. I was always told not to backtalk, and I couldn't stand up for myself. I couldn't speak my truth. So if any of these things that I just said to you resonate with you, then that's just making you aware that you might have some blockages in your throat chakra to work on. Now, the solar plexus chakra is right above your belly button, and it's yellow. So here's the chakra chart, right? The throat is a blue color, and the solar plexus is here, the yellow. So the reason I'm saying work on your solar plexus is that's your courage, that's your self-worth, that's where you're going to be delivering from. So you're going to be gathering up that strength and courage in your stomach and your solar plexus and delivering it, through your throat chakra out to the world, whatever your message is. So if you have energetic blockages there, your voice might be quieter, you might not be as assertive, you might be kind of scared and timid, and people will see that lack of confidence, and it's really more of a, solar plexus issue. So recognize, and again, that area can be shut down if you've been abused or bullied, or people made fun of you, something that triggered you maybe in childhood that shut down your energy center. Usually all it really takes is you being awake to it, aware of it, like, oh wow, I might have an issue there. Do some healing work. I have a healing meditation CD if you're interested, but that's not why I'm doing this. I'm just doing this for the fun of it and to help you and share my knowledge with what I've learned in my life journey. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the next point. Don't take anything personally. That's a very, very tough one. I think all of us have we tend to take things kind of personally when people come at us with negative energy, negative vibes, criticism, personal attack, we instantly want to go into defense mode. A trick I can share with you is something I kind of recently learned to do is mirroring. So imagine you're sticking a mirror up in somebody else's face. If they're coming at you with all kinds of badgering or criticism, turn it around on them and make them aware of what they're doing. Why are you saying this to me? Why are you acting this way? What did I trigger in you that needs work? That's just a tip. But yeah, we all have an ego, right? We're half spirit and half ego. And, that's what makes us a human body. And we're like a soul in this body journeying through life, right? Through time. And so when people come at us and criticize your body or your hair or your voice or your speech, and, really it's a reflection of something, maybe an inadequacy, and they probably have inadequacies, right? But they're bringing you down to their level. So try to just reflect it back to them, turn it around on them, say, why are you acting this way? And then it kind of puts the spotlight off of you and back into them. I mean, you can definitely argue, or defend yourself, argue your way out of it if you can. But some people will be relentless, and it might only fuel the negative energy and escalate the argument or the fight. So I just wanted to throw that out there, the mirroring tip. Sometimes that really, shuts down the person's attack on you. Okay, the next point, try to be yourself. So authenticity, a lot of people typically will recognize and resonate with. And I think when you be more honest and open and just deliver your message from that place of authenticity, being yourself, speaking your truth, people are going to feel that energy. They're going to see it in your face. They're going to feel it in your vibe. So just try to be yourself. And, in a place like Los Angeles, there's a whole lot of extreme fakery. People have maybe they have very big egos, or maybe they really want to hide who they really are, or they want to be a certain way to get, parts in acting or whatever. I'm just throwing out random examples. But just, I think when you're more yourself and people see that, they're going to really resonate more with whatever message you're delivering. Okay, next point. Have some preset responses prepared in case you encounter a hater or a critic. This is a tip I got from somebody else, which made a lot of sense to me. Whatever fears you get of what could people say about your speech, maybe have some predetermined answers that you could come up with if they shoot you questions or criticism. Something, and come from a place of grace, poise, confidence in yourself, humbleness, gentleness, because that will just send out a vibe that you really don't want to argue or fight with a hater or a critic, but you are responding to them. So there's like a respect thing. So next point, have confidence. I kind of already touched on that. Solar plexus, have confidence in yourself, have confidence in your speech. You have a right to what you say, you have a right to your opinion, you have a right to whatever it is you've prepared and want to share with people. So just have confidence and deliver your speech. So another tip I heard from somebody was, if you're really nervous, you can imagine the crowd being a sea of toddlers. And that's kind of a cute tip. I don't think I've ever tried it myself because it's kind of a new thing I heard, but you can give it a try, see if it helps you to, be more relaxed. Everyone's an inner child at heart. So next, pick topics you know a lot about and talk on that. So when you know a lot about something, that's going to give you more credibility and be able to answer people's questions. So just build on that and research whatever it is you're talking about. And I probably don't even need to tell you this because you probably know it already, but if you're an expert in something, speak a lot on that and share your wisdom with others because it's needed. And I wanted to share a quote with you before I close. When I recognize that no one experiences reality in exactly the same way or responds to it in the same way, I am free. This is a Deepak Chopra card from one of his decks. I don't remember which one, but it's basically no one's going to see your speech or hear your speech in the same way, process it the same way, interpret it the same way, or respond in the same way. There's an infinite number, basically, of souls and opinions and brains and realities going at all at the same time. So it's like, you never know how people are going to react to you. So just focus on the people that are happy and smiling and supporting you, and try to ignore the people with frowns or the people that aren't paying attention. A lot of people might even not hear what you've said because they are not paying attention, or they, get distracted, or they're looking at their phone, or they gotta go pee, So there could be any number of reasons why people are distracted during your speech, or not listening, or maybe they missed a part and they have a bad reaction because they missed a part that you said that was important. So anyway, that's all I wanted to share with you. I don't know how long it was, but thank you for watching this. If you did, I hope it helped you. And if you want to check me out, my website is thestreetangel.com. Sorry if I was swallowing a lot. I feel like I needed some water. And that's another tip, have some bottle of water when you're talking. So, all right, everybody, peace out, and maybe I'll see you someday. Bye.